Hello, welcome to the show. I'm Will Forge, and today we will forge. Well, I say that, but I was going to start off with some bug fixes. That's actually probably even in the title still. But anyway, I think we're just going to flight the build, the current version of the map instead, the entire time. And then afterward, I'm going to start doing my bug fixes. Because I've got some that Ocom had sent me, and I've fixed most of those. But some of them are still in the works. Actually, some of them I think I didn't even mark off as fixed. But anyway, let's get this mode started, and see if we can get people to come in and join. Yeah, let's go. We're flighting today. I know this is probably gonna get buried over time, but I'm gonna put it here anyway, just in case someone comes in and they can read that. But anyway. In the Waterworks, exactly. In the Waterworks. So I'm currently starting up the match. Anyone can join in. Oh, I should tweet out about that. That's a good idea. Starting up a flight of my...
Capture the flag. Capture enemy flags to score.
Kicking off with CTF. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me get back to the chat so I can see what you guys are saying. What is this? I think I'm in the wrong one. Wait, where is it? What happened to my chat? It looks weird. Oh, the chat just broke. There it goes. Now it's back. Okay, do you think if it was created from PC ported to console, I can't figure out why the aim is so bad in this game, controller settings. Yes, my dude, so happy your project is nearing release. Yes, exactly. And now it's wanting me to go to the newest. Where is my music? What's going on here? Let's get some music going. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff up here that I do not want to play. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we can get into the actual match. Do I have anyone in yet? It's just me, for now. Oh, I should actually say something in my Discord. I haven't said anything. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we are in. Now the question is if we can get some other players in. We currently have no one in here, so I'll just mess around in the map. I put CTF. I put there are a bunch of flags. Why is this hovering? Huh? No, that's not the case on the other side. So I'll put that to my bug list and fix that later. Flags hovering. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, let's just like hang out until we get some players in. I put it on CTF. I think one of the things that Ocom had pointed out was hey, the you know, what do you call it? The seed. What are they called? Terminals. The little place you deposits, I think they call them, seed deposits. We're just sitting here. They kind of looked weird, so maybe put them up against a wall. And unfortunately, there isn't really a wall to put them up against. Like, I could put a few of them there. I could put them like spread out around the sniper rifle, or I could put them inside the base. But if I put them inside the base, yeah, it's too easy. You know, you walk in the base and now you've got them. They're in their spot at that point. But do you need to give the other team a chance to like hop up onto this hill and, you know, battle rifle them at the last second right before they put it in, you know, or snipe them. or have a vehicle ready to go. You know what I mean? If you don't if you don't have to make it across the top of the base, like in what do you call it, high power, I think it's called. You know, you're making it up the base and you got to get over to the seed point, and a lot of times that's whenever you get hit right at the very last second. Well, basically, yeah, I wanted to have that set up. I wanted to have that kind of gameplay, because that seems more like the like a proper level design. So I left them where they were and instead just built it up, and we'll get into that whenever we play. You'll see that later whenever we get into the seeds, or the what do you call it, stockpile. But yeah, let's see. No one is joining yet. If no one ends up joining in like 5 whole minutes, I'm gonna end up switching over to doing the debug first. That might be for the best anyway, because it'll let people come into the stream and then see that I'm gonna fight later. You know, so, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna give them a chance to get in here. Let's see. Rocket launcher. This is better than any 343 big team battle maps. I hope so. not like I don't. I mean, it's a Bungie design, so obviously I can't take credit for it. But I hope it ends up being as at least you know, good enough to be worthy of going into a matchmaking, because put a lot of effort into it. My real hope is that hydrostatic, the glow up version, is going to be like really good. But I mean, you guys have seen the budget I've got on this map. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make hydrostatic until, for example, the update. Whenever the update comes out, they're adding water. I don't know if it's going to end up being in Season 3 or if they're going to end up delaying it to Season 4. We'll see. But for now, it looks like they're on schedule. And if Season 3 has the water like we all expect, then I can replace all of these little energy barriers with just one object. So that'll help a lot. I also won't need those little ripple effects, those little galaxies. Whoops. Those hologram galaxies to sort of sell it. So sell it this is water by creating those ripple effects. I may still keep them in, but I don't really need them. And if, you know, basically, if I can get rid of all of that, then the whole, you know, the whole map will be, I mean, I'll have a whole lot more, effects take up a lot of budget, so I'll have a lot of budget left, or, you know, add it back in. Anyway, oh, it is, you say, which I think is to mean that the map is that good. It's like top notch or better than the other ones. I do like that, like, I mean, you might have seen whenever we flighted yesterday a little bit, that the Wraith, I hadn't adjusted their respawn timers and stuff like that, so there were Wraiths everywhere. Ocom was just tearing people to shreds with that Wraith. And man, the tuning of the Wraith's movement is definitely built for the tighter maps that Halo Infinite has. So hopefully we don't have a problem with that on this map. But yeah. Oh wait, we got people. Hey. Wait, it created a bot whenever Ocom entered. Ocom entered and apparently left. Let's see. Problem with Infinite maps, they are too lane-based. Classic maps always had multiple routes. So camping doesn't happen. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of, but I see what you mean, like lane shape design, not like 3-lane structure or 5-lane structure, because technically this would be considered a 5-lane structure for a map, because it's got this lane, that lane, and then this lane here. But what you're talking about is not just the lane structure, but the actual, like, effectiveness. Is that a bot or Ocom? I think it's Ocom. Well, I'm just gonna swap with you. How's that? Whoa. Hello, ally. Oh, that's Ocom. The bot had hopped into this thing. Interesting. Oh no, I think it's someone who has designed themselves to look like a bot. They made themselves ODST and stuff like that. Let's see, joining. Right, like detachment. Cool. I use Xbox apps so I can use my wireless earbuds as a mic. I'll join, but not going to be able to talk. That's fine. You don't need to be able to talk because I actually have my stuff muted anyway right now. I didn't want to have the flight go get immediately you know, removed from, oh, I went to the wrong base. Immediately removed, you know, I didn't want to get banned from Twitter because of the, because I end up having, you know, music playing through my mic or something like that. So I have it muted right now. But if you guys think that, you know, everyone will be able to do it, I mean, I'm sure everyone will play nice, but if you guys think they can, then I can just probably turn it on, you know, turn on open mic. But yeah, the problem with infinite maps, they're too lane based. Yeah, that's, yeah. Right, like detachment. Let's see. Okay. We've got 2 people on each team. Look at that. We actually have a thing. Defeated rat looked like an ODS. I thought that was an ODS. I mean, I thought that was a bot that had spawned.
Flag needs relocation.
Let's see. Is the red one hovering? Nope. Just the what do you call it? Eagle base flag, I believe. The eagle base is floating or something. Just gonna go over here. Just gonna, you know, there's only 2 people. I'll let them know where I am. 343 fixes the netcode, I'll be happy. Yeah, once the netcode's fixed, which I know they're working on. There's no way they're not working on that. Once the netcode is fixed and the you know, we can actually rely on the servers, I think this game's going to become a lot more popular again. But in the meantime, we've got forging to do because we can be ready for them to go. Oh wait, where is he? Oh, did they get in a vehicle, or is he in a vehicle, or is that a Nope, he's just running. All right, I'm coming to do a flag duel. I hope you're ready. Never mind. Ocom's gonna get you. I'm just waving my flag so that you can't Woo! Wow. Don't worry, I'm not trying to score. I'm just running with the flag. I'm just doing the objective for fun. Let's see. I need you to help me with my Halo 2 Colossus map. That would be cool. Actually, I was thinking yesterday, I was like, you know, if I'm making a whole bunch of maps, right? If I make my own maps, then it's slow, and I can still do that on my stream and everything. But every now and then I can hop into other people's maps and just help them, because a lot of people keep on telling me, yeah, I'm no good with the scripting, but I can really make a good map, you know, but I really want to do some more scripting. And that's the only thing holding them back. And that's what I'm thinking is, like, what if I just went into maps and helped with scripting and helped with some design and stuff like that? Instead of actually, you know. I should have gone to Slayer first, you know? I realize that now. If I went to Slayer to allow everyone to get ready to get in, then we could just be killing people. And then if I go to, you know, once we get enough people, I can switch to something else, like, you know, capture flag. I'm in, looks amazing. Thanks. Let's see. I need to help me with my, yeah, let's see. I showed you that one I started working on, but I'm not an expert. Well, yeah, I remember. Oh, sniper! Ah! We're basically playing Duck Hunt at this point.
You are
Whee!
exposed, Spartan.
Woo! Whee! Nope, I was being the duck. looks like Ocom took him out already. Yeah, he got me. Look at that. Bonjour, Clinton. Would you like to join us? We're playing Capture the Flag. We're really just screwing around right now as we're waiting for more players, because we only have 4 people right now, and I don't know if that's a full game of Capture the Flag. I mean, we could start trying to go in and capture that flag full mode, but I don't know about that. Let me get that sword. Hello. I did not expect you to be there. Ooh, get up that ladder.
Beware of sharp edges.
Hello. I got your tire with my sword. Look at that. Let's see, I'm gonna launch Infinite. Is your lobby open? Yep, I'm in the custom game browser even. You can either, I believe my my lobby is open to where you can just join me if you want to just you know, go to join game or whatever. But you can also just go to the custom game browser and find me too. So it's either way. Let's see. I see you see me. Hello. Oh boy. Oh man, wait, throw another one at me. I'm gonna try to catch it. Yeah, Ocom just does not let anyone focus there. You will not be able to get me. He'll come at you with that Banshee. Let's see. Don't put nav points on the Wraith spawn. Okay. Sounds good. I could definitely take that off. I actually just toggled that on. You just wanted to be more classic, right? That makes sense. Let's see. East Yard. South Underpass. East Yard. I never tested to see how this worked. I set it up, but I didn't test it. East Alley.
1 minute remaining.
I could have sworn I set up a cave. A big old thing that said cave. I wonder if it crashed after I did that before I saved it. South Underpass. East Bend. You know what? Up there would be cave. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Cave. That works. Yeah. It's working. You got it. Oh, yeah. That definitely works. Ooh, the match is almost over. I mean, we probably want a new round anyway soon. I'm gonna get you. Woo! Hello. Shall I plant a grenade?
Demolition break.
Hey!
Adequate.
Oh, we got the flag. Oh, Ocom doesn't want it to end until we have a point at least. Let's do that.
We've got sudden death.
I have to agree. Woo! Let's escort. And then it'll start a new match, because otherwise we got this overtime going. Oh no, they've got our flag. Ah, okay. Got to figure out where that is and get it back. I've got the sword, so you know. Let's see. Moon needs a named location point. Oh, it does. That would be amazing. Will the player block or the team blocker? Will that block the Will team blocker block the like pinging it? Because there's a team blocker up there. Well, can you ping through team blockers? Because if you can, absolutely. If you can't, then I can just put it on the team blocker, I guess. But you're right. The moon needs a team blocker. It needs one. What do you think I should name it? Just, I mean, I guess there's probably, I have to pick one, don't I? I have to pick one from a list. What do you think? No, I think I pinged it. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, if you can ping through it, then that's fantastic. How do you, okay, let's just start the next match right away. Oh man, I made that person leave. No, I didn't. He's right there, Mean Streak. Never mind, that was the one. I thought I killed Mean Streak in the tank. But they're on my team. Maybe I'm wrong. Loading mode. I wish this thing could just like keep going. Like have a button that just like continuously plays in it, like automatically plays in. I feel like there should be a section for that, but maybe in the lobby options. Is there one in the lobby options? Or lobby options? Whew. Let's see. No, you're right though. I need to put that on my list. I'm putting that as a bug.
Capture the flag. Capture enemy flags to score.
Need to name the moon for pings. That's true. That'd be funny. I have a question. Is there any way I can work let's see. Oh, I spawned right at the Banshee. Here we go. Is there a way, let me think about a way I can work a east tunnel left. Did you spawn in all the way over there? That's not right. This tunnel is very dark. Oh, okay, I see. You're just telling me it's dark. Okay, cool. You must have just run over there really fast. I was thinking you were telling me you had spawned in over there. It is very dark. I mean, this room was very dark in the original, but probably not this dark. Ah! Getting killed. Well, my grenades didn't react well enough. You got me. Oh, that's Clint. Clint has probably been waiting for a long time to do that. Ever since I made everyone bombard him on online on Twitter.
Carrier has revealed themselves.
All right, I'm getting you. Wait, no, never mind. I did not get you. I'm just gonna park right here. Hello. Wow, that was actually just pure skill. Pure skill. Did it on purpose. Not luck. I don't know what you're talking about. I was not about to say that was luck. This one was personal. Yes, exactly. You were like, remember that one time you said my name online in just the right way that everyone started messaging me? and that one time you messaged me in DMs and wouldn't shut up? See, no, I ran over. Let's see, where... Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, wraiths are like beast mode in this version of the game, in Infinite, so... definitely in my version... one thing I was debating, right, like in my, in hydrostatic, you know, there's gonna be a bridge here going across to the building, being moved over there, like this room right here is gonna be moved over here. Well, when I move that over there, the dark is good. Yeah, I do like the dark. I know it's very dark, perfect lighting. I wonder if Ocom hasn't adjusted the lighting on his console, on his PC, or his console, or his TV, or his game. You know what I mean? And it's making it a little bit worse. But I will say, I guess I should stop being a jerk with this wraith before I make you guys quit. Let's see. Let me come in and try and get whoever was hiding inside these tunnels. But the tunnels, yeah, I do like them. I think they're pretty good. I like how some of it is brighter than other areas, but I think that maybe Ocom is right. That needs to be a little brighter. Specifically, one thing that could work, well... Okay, so I've got these lit up lines, and they actually create a little bit of light whenever you bake, because of this shining effect. It's sort of like lines of light. It doesn't actually light it up, but it sort of does. And I could theoretically put like a spotlight, a point light in here and just let it, you know, bleed, but I don't know. Actually, I wonder if I could put a point light outside of the map and let it bleed through by turning off, by making it not cast shadows. Would that work? This room is also pretty dark, but it's dark in some cool ways, I think, so. Hello, battle rifle. Maybe I shouldn't do capture the flag. Do you think we should just switch to Slayer after this? I think we should, because then it doesn't matter if you don't have a full team. Also, I might switch teams so that I can go full on out and see if I can even the teams against Ocom, because Ocom is really making it outnumber quickly. Oh my god, so many teams against... Oh, that was a mistake. I just jumped into the pit. Getting more people, nice. Exactly. If you get Snipe, you're king of the map. Mm-hmm. I think that if you get Snipe or Wraith in this, like, Wraith is nowhere near as easy to kill as it was in Halo 2, where you could like blow open the panel on the roof and you know, kill him. Are we on even teams? Do I need to, like, can I switch teams right now? Let me see if I can switch teams. Change team. I'm gonna switch teams to Cobra. There we go. Now I'm making it more even. There we go. Now it's 4v4. Yeah. I'll just keep an eye on teams until we get a full roster in here, and then I'll be able to be like, okay, at this point, oh, there's, let's see. Wait, who's shooting at me? Was that the person who spawned in there and wanted this Banshee? Here, I'll give you Banshee. You want Banshee? Here you go. Dude, I'm your ally. Whee! I'm giving you the Banshee. Oh. I see. It's time to fight! I thought I had names above heads. This is strange. It's just an exclamation point. Huh. Oh, I've got it set to only show names above the heads of people who are my fire team. But I see, it's you. Yes, it is Clint. How's it going, Clint? We're on a team now. Let's go kill people. I realize it's you now. Let's see. I need to put... I'm gonna get the hog. You want me to get the warthog? You want to be my gunner so we can go get sniped together? That'd be great. Damn, just got called in to work, but let me tell you, man, it is amazing. Aging the next gen Waterworks, GG to you and Keen and Clint for making the scripts amazing. You've crafted quite an epic build, my friend. Thank you very much. Let's see if you get this. Yeah, I appreciate it. I guess we'll see you later then. I'm gonna head this person off by hopping into this gun turret, and oh, the whole team was on me. Never mind. I'm not doing that. That was me dictate, like, you know, telling them my plan. And then Ocom was like, "Why are you telling your enemy team your plan? This is foolishness. Let me show you why." You know? And then I was like, "Oh, okay." Now I ache. Let's see. Where's that banshee? There it is. All right, Ocom. Here we go. Ooh, hello. Yeah, you got me. I was looking at the stalactites. Here we go, here we go. I have 0 kills. I need to get more kills. Let's do that.
Suited for high visibility.
Ah, I need less lag. I need to upgrade my computer.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Yeah, see that on my screen could have been a headshot, but for some reason just was not. I'm gonna come get ya. I'm gonna come get ya. I'll be back in an hour or so, so I guess I'm going to just assist writing a new schedule for my job now. Oh, cool.
Plasma grenades obtained. Offensive capabilities
2 points.
diminishing.
Enemy captured the flag.
I see, I see. Alright, well, I'll just,
Approaching enemies. Hostiles removed.
just clear you out with a rocket launcher, and no screen hopping, jeez. Oh boy. Hey guys, I need cover. That banshee's on its way. Hey, well, I killed you at least. At least I got my killjoy. Let's see now what happens next. Ooh, now we outnumber you guys. Maybe we'll actually be able to do a comeback. We got 5 people on our team. We just need to start focusing up.
Caution. Electric shock.
I should have just boarded you. What was I doing? Trying to EMP you from 2 feet away.
5 minutes remaining.
Let's see. I was like, I'm gonna get this so I can board you. Hello. I was like, I'm gonna EMP him, and I'm gonna be able to board him. It's gonna be great. Clearly gonna grab the rocket launcher.
141. Performing in optimal
Now
range.
where's that flag
They've taken
carrier?
our flag.
I think they went that way. I think they're over there. We have someone AFK. Hello. I wonder if they're just trying to load into the map. Sometimes that happens. Alright. So Banshees up there, but their flag carriers are just about to get over to their base, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. How do you freaking do bots? Like, I want bots in the match too, so we can fill out the rest of the people, but nope. I have no idea how to get the bots to actually be in the map. Whoa, this can block off the door, that's cool. That's interesting. If it falls just right.
This model is range
Yeah, they won.
certified. They have
I think.
our flag. Take it back. We have eyes
Oh,
on
there it is.
the enemy flag carrier. Spotted.
I think they got me. Nice shroud, by the way. Thank you. I agree. Nice shroud. Yeah, so to anybody in here, maybe I should turn on my mic to be... Oh, maybe I should do open mic so I can chat with people in the match that are here, and then also chat with you guys. One of the things that's cool about Halo, Master Chief Collection's custom game browser is that you can name your match, and if you name your match, you can be like, yeah, I'm gonna name it a test, right? So people can be like, yeah, new map test, and people know what they're getting into whenever they get into it, you know what I mean? Whenever they enter the map. Let's not get killed. Grievous 17. I have 0. Oh no, I've got 3 kills. I saw captures and thought it said kills. You say nice shroud because you know you helped make it. The shroud looks cool with my work, but it animates cool with your work. I mean, I guess I did a little bit, but I can't remember what it was even. I'm just gonna kill this person and then we lose because. Oh wait, someone got the flag? Wait, what?
They have our flag. Take it back. Look there, and enemy flag carrier. The MA-40.
Can I actually return the flag for us? For just a second before the timer goes to 0 and we lose?
Flag returned to base.
Okay.
Respect public
Sounds
property.
good. Oh, hello. That was definitely Ocom. By the way, Ocom, I watched your video where you got outside the map on detachment, and I thought it was great. I don't know if you're watching the stream. I see that we've gotten down to only 2 people. I'm sure that my game sounds being so loud in your ears while you're also in the same match is just confusing, especially with the delay. So I'm sure a lot of people are just dropping out of the stream. But those of you who are still here, I appreciate it. Let's see. Ah. Hello. 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 Whee! Gonna get away from that Banshee now.
1 minute remaining. The enemy has your flag.
Enemy flag carrier. Spotted.
I do believe that
Carrier has revealed themselves.
there's a lot of good vehicles in this game, but I love the ghosts in this game. It actually feels dangerous, and it's actually as easy to splatter people as it was back in like Halo 1, which is, yeah, good. Let's go kill their flag carrier. Let's go do a flag carrier duel.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
I am here. Yes. Oh, he's a rocket launcher. Okay, that was a bad idea doing the flag carrier duel thing. He's reloaded now, of course. I'm dead. that was like, that kind of felt like a chess move, like, I'm gonna take my king to go fight their queen that is disguised as a king, because it's the flag carrier. But yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm switching off of capture the flag. We can either do, I was saying that I think that the, what do you call it? A lot of people don't like the seed mode. What do you call it? Stockpile. But if you guys want to try that, because I think that's going to do well on this map, Okay, I'm gonna hop out of here, out of the game. Winning team outro is under the map, probably placed on some weird geometry, but stay on the stream. Oh yeah, you know what? It is. I tilted it and I did something stupid. No, you're right. That's a bug. I need to fix that one. But first, let me pick a new game mode before everybody leaves that doesn't know what's going on. Let's see. Big team battle. We're gonna do Slayer. Big team battle. Slayer, and we'll do stockpile later on. Oh, there's only 4 of us left. We're all on the same map. Team. There we go. I'm Cobra. Oh, everyone's leaving. That's okay. If I'll stay on stream and maybe start debugging if everyone ends up leaving. But we've got you know, 3 people still. So let's see. Let me go write that down as a bug. You're right. That is really important. I fucked up the outro. There we go. The old outro location, I was like, it was that one that I just threw it there in the middle of building the map that one time. And I was like, yeah, this should work. You know, I'll just stick it here, but it's not a good place and we'll move it later. Well, I tried to move it and I was like, and I put it in a place that's just bad. What I did was I put it on one of the side bridges facing in toward the center of the map because I wanted the tower to be in the background instead of being on the tower. And then I was like, okay, well, you can't see the height of it. You just see the bottom, and that's not quite as cool. So I thought I put it in a place on the bridge where, you know, it's got those little shallow dip-ins in the middle, and then the higher areas on the sides, sort of like little grooves going through it. I kind of put it to where it would be in the middle of that and sort of up on the slope of that. And I think that tilting it probably broke it. I bet that you're not allowed to tilt the camera or the platform. That it all has to be straight. I bet that's what it was, the rotation. But I don't know for sure. I might have somehow clipped it into the geometry or something. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Quickly. I did wrong. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've got 8. This is just going to be Slayer, so we can just go ham on each other. Figure it out. And since it's just me versus you guys, I am gonna get destroyed. I'm gonna try my hardest. I might actually cheese it. Go after everything, like the tank and everything. That's what I'll probably do. Let's see who can, So you can hear the boom. This is what I was talking about, Clan. Let's see. Geez, typos in my last comment, but yeah. Haha. In an hour or so, I guess I'm going to just writing a new schedule for my job. Well, I don't see the typos, but I am not paying enough attention. I'm sure they're in there. Anyway, since you say they are. Oh wow, we've already got 6 people. Wow, that's cool. Even teams already. That was fast. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get away from you. That's definitely Ocom. There's no way that's anyone else. Oh wow, sniped out of the air. Oh, it was someone else. Interesting. Wait, no, they didn't die. I thought they died. That was a death kill. Oh, that looked like a like the kill, you know, text. All right. Well, you guys did not get your tank, so I'm gonna steal yours because it's got full health and blow mine up. And I'm gonna let you guys suffer. Oh no, I got EMP. Gotcha. I've destroyed your tank. Suffer. Who's on my team? Ah, not that person. Let's see. Ooh, they've got central tower. Okay, okay, okay. I know you guys have OCOM, so I know I can just go all out. Hello.
You've lost the lead.
We've lost the lead. Would you like to get my turret, and I'll drive you? We can go faster. I could just shove you. Classic Halo 1 style. Okay, let's see, where are they? Hello? Who's sniping at me? And how dare they? Aha! Mid. Okay. See, what we really need is, I'm already feeling the desire for that, for the, you know, infinite sandbox. You know? You guys feeling that? I almost feel like I need to put in some things like the, no, it's the 1-to-1 version. I can't do it, but I really want to put in stuff like grapple shot and stuff like that. Maybe I need a version of the 1-to-1 that also has an updated roster of equipment. You know what I mean? Like there's the classic, like the 100% accurate version versus the, you know what I mean? Versus the kind that has like lots of weapon pads and you know, grapple shots and stuff like that, because I'm seeing that they you know, of course they tuned these weapons to be, oh, you've got the, I never noticed that before. Really? Wait, don't shoot. Okay, never mind. So the I never noticed this before. I don't know if Grievous isn't in the stream. I can't tell Grievous to not shoot over this video. There's the I didn't, apparently there's a thing that pops up that's like a lens flare around the Banshee's, nose cone whenever it's about to shoot its, you know, Banshee bomb. And I never noticed that before. Until just now. I guess it's usually really bright. This map is dark enough that you can see it. No scoped. Out of the air. Whew. Man, I've got choppy visuals. I really need to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade my graphics card eventually. Oh, hello. Aw. Well, you can have my sniper rifle, Oakham. Yeah, there you go. Are you gonna change any of the art for the updated version? I am. Next time I'll make sure to be on Ocom's team. Yeah. Jeez. Yes, I am going to update the art for the glow up version. I'm not gonna like replace every bit of geometry with like updated versions of everything. I'm gonna try to keep the core of it while updating enough around the edge to sort of like gild it. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of want to do like an effect of like, you know what I mean? Like you put the gold leaf on the outside of the old Wizard's book because it needs to look old and classic. You don't just straight up replace the entire book, then it looks like a modern day book. So it's a classic map. I want to keep it looking classic. You know what I mean? Do you have the budget for it? I think it's going to make it cheaper to do so. If I'm clever about it, then the budget, like if I delete some, like multiple of these pieces that it took to make a certain shape, and then I rebuild that exact same shape with one piece, you know what I mean? There's several areas I know I can do that, and some areas where I'm like, I'm pretty sure that I can. What's happening? I'm getting a phone call? Yep. Spam risk. I'm fairly certain that I can, ooh, I do not want to get hit by that. Where basically I'm fairly certain I can, I know for a fact I can in some areas, and I'm fairly certain I'm going to find a lot more as I keep looking around and finding like just the right, you know, object to put here, just the right object to put there. Okay, someone's coming after me, so I need to move. But yeah, I do believe I have the budget for it. That was no good. Oh, you know what? You should come after me. You should feed yourself to my wraith. And then you snipe me right out of that cockpit. You know that's gonna get flagged on the internet, isn't it? I think, but anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna actually recover budget in doing so. And some areas I might be able to, in the central structure, like something like this little thing here, is an interesting shape, and I'm sure there's something similar to it that's already in the game as a regular object that I can just, you know, oh, that was a really well done grenade. It came right down the hill at me. Where I can like, I can swap that thing out, that little side rail thing that just sort of sits there. Oh, these little plinths. I'm sure that there's something I can put in here that will replace these plinths, because they typically have one of those in the game. Another thing I haven't updated is respawn zones. I only went with exactly where they had them in the original. And whenever I update the map and there's new shape for the map, you know, the extended bases and whatnot, I'll have more areas to put respawn points and stuff like that. My main concern is that I'll probably have to do something like delete some of the lights in some areas or something to that effect. The reason being, that, and I might be able to make a more efficient version because it just occurred to me how to make a more efficient lighting in one in particular area, where I can use fewer objects. I'm gonna grab these grenades and we can go back up and kill that person. On my way up. Never mind. I thought it's this close to sticking me. Or that I twitched too far to one side. Anyway, yeah, there's several areas. I just realized that I can actually change the way the lights work in the tunnels on the sides of the map and cut the number of lights almost in half, and I'm pretty sure it will work. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm still pretty sure. Hello. Oh, it's a sword. Grievous is really making me grieve, as they say. I can't believe you almost finished the map. It's the end of an era. I know, right? Dang, I actually wanted to ask you that, but I always forgot. But you do Blender. Wait. But you do Blender show you where the OG spawns are? Oh no, Blender did not. Blender does not show you. I had to use the mod tools. I ended up having to open up the mod tools. You can actually. If you want, Germ Guy, what I can do is I can actually do what I did with Ocom for him to test my thing. I can actually save off a separate version of the map, and or I'll just add you to the Ocom edition, which is what I named the one that I made for Ocom to, you know, playtest, you know, and everything, or to check my stuff. Anyway, I can add you to a version of the map that you can go and look through and find where my spawn points are. In fact, you could, if you wanted to, prefab the spawn points, save them off to your computer, and then just, you know, copy and paste them basically straight into your own version, if you want the original respawn points. And they're also angled correctly and everything, so they're like exactly right. Because I know I want to see your glow up version too. I want to see where you go with it, and you know. Yeah. Or if you want to just study where they are and then place them where you want them to be, because if your glow-up version changes the geometry, you're going to want to move where they are anyway, so... Yeah, there's multiple ways you can handle it. But I could definitely add you to the Ocom edition and let you come take a look at it. By the way, let me know if you find any areas between giant rocks where you can just sort of press right through the cracks where you shouldn't be able to, because that's something that, oh man, I just thought of something. Someone's gonna kill me before I can do it, but... Wait, don't kill me, don't kill me! Wait, I'm gonna go back there, Ocom. If you see me fucking around like that, leave me alive for just a second. I wanna see if I can just drop a fusion coil right there to give myself just enough of a stool to, like, climb up onto that ledge. Because... Oh, it's me again, don't kill me. Wait. And then I'm gonna grab my fusion coil, I'm gonna try and drop it right here, and then I'm gonna try and jump up here and see if it works. Nope, it's not gonna work. It's not high enough. Okay, in that case I'm gonna... Oh, someone killed you. Oh, they grenaded you, look at that. Interesting, that almost never happens. Ugh. I gotta get down. You guys are coming after me. This is where I could use a grapple shot, so I can get up there and get you. Goodbye.
Hostiles removed.
Oh. Human rocket launcher versus Forerunner rocket launcher. Let's see how this goes. I saw you go this way. Oh, he had the sword too. Never mind. Okay, let's see. I can't believe you almost... Okay, yeah. No, yeah, exactly. It's almost the end of an era. True, I wanted to actually talk to you in a party chat someday and explain some of the changes I would like to see. Also, I was thinking maybe it would save us time making a different version if we just made it together the first time, instead of making it like 3 times each, lol. Maybe one day, lol, you seem like a busy guy with your kids and all. Map needs wraith counters like Hydra and shock rifle. I 100% agree it needs wraith counters. I think that we have the shock pistol, but I think that you're right. Maybe I could replace one of the battle rifle spawns with a shock rifle, because it might be more one-to-one to not have the shock rifle, but I feel like this one-to-one version, the wraith is not one-to-one because it doesn't animate the same, you know, it doesn't have the same stats. So no, I 100% agree. Hydra would help, yes. There's only one brute shot on this map, and I replaced it. I put it in with the other one. I was thinking maybe that would be a good one to put the Hydra for. But yeah, no, 100%. The Wraith is OP on this map for sure right now. Another thing I could do is theoretically make the Wraith spawn less often, but it's already at 2 minutes 23 seconds. At that point, what am I doing? Just deleting the Wraith? Let's see. But yeah, I whenever I do my glow up version 100%, I'm gonna do a modern original, a modernized original. Should I do, okay, since Hydrostatic is gonna be classified, it's gonna be named a different map, right? It's gonna be called Hydrostatic.
1 minute remaining.
What if I make this Waterworks original and I make a separate version, Waterworks modern? And the modern one will have things like grapple shots and stuff like that added to just sort of create that. Oh, you're gonna get me. Grievous got me with the sword again. I should have turned around and sprinted away as fast as possible. Water reworks. Yes, water reworked. I agree. Waterworks reworked would actually be kind of funny to name it. Let's see. Hello. I'm gonna die because you've got backup. Well, I predicted where you were about to jump. And got my grenade there, but unfortunately I threw it just too far, and also your shields weren't low enough to actually kill you with that. Okay, let's see.
Match lost.
The sad thing is I would only play about 10, maybe 20% better if I wasn't talking into the microphone while I, you know, I'm thinking of what to say next. You know, probably only 10%, maybe 20% better. Which means Ocom would still be beating me by a lot. Okay, so we can do another Slayer, or we can switch to the other one. What do y'all want to do? Let's see. If we switch, I would like to try. I know that the map is still unbalanced. I would like to, not my files. What am I doing? I would like to try Big Team Battle. Where is it? Was it here? Big Team Battle. Stockpile. We could also do land grab, that might work, but we could try stockpile because I want to see. You know what? I didn't adjust the heights of the seed spawns yet, Ocom. So you're going to see them spawn 2 meters above the ground, like you said they were going to. But I wanted to see how it played with this because I feel like this mode is going to play really well on this map because there's so much big open space for them to get like the seeds to get spread out and stuff like that. Land grab can't be set up in Forge. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's weird. That's strange. I don't know why they don't have that. I guess that's going to be fixed in Season 3, probably. Assuming they, because, I mean, maybe that's why they haven't put any Big Team Battle maps into the rotation for the custom maps. Oh, I was talking about making the map have more forward momentum, and I have thought of some cool ideas for how we could make that happen. I know we talked about the loot caves and the man cannons. Yeah, we did. So you probably have some new ones. That would be cool. I have some other areas in which we can probably recover some budget, but we are, for example, I've got all these initial spawn points instead of spawns, like instead of the spawn point like lineups, and it's like, yeah, I'm obviously gonna delete those and put in the lineups, and that's gonna reduce the. Wow, that was weird. I don't know if y'all saw that on the stream, but the pump shroud just fell through the map right as the camera panned over it. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is the thing I added here. Wait, what the heck is it? Where'd it go? There's a whole object here that's supposed to be here. That makes them look like they're all connected together. It's probably on the other one and just broke on this side or something. Who knows? I saw also the shroud going onto the map. Yeah! I don't know what happened there. You saw that? Okay, so I don't know what to do about that. But, at least not right now. Let's see when I joined the game. Yeah. Let me know if, you have an idea of how we can fix that, because that's what I've been trying to debug for a while. Man, without repulsor, how am I supposed to launch all of these seeds toward my base at the same time?
Transport seed. Back to base.
I'm gonna have to do them all one at a time. And get them closer to my side of the base this way. Oh! Dear Lord, I think people don't like this, this game mode because, let's see. Because everyone left. Let's see, you can make the power sockets more closer together if you set their physics to phase. Yeah, I thought about doing that. They also, though, were supposed to... Okay, I don't know. I don't know if it looks good on y'all's side, but on my side, it didn't load in the thing that's supposed to connect them all together. There was another piece to this that was sort of right here, and I don't know what happened. Okay, I need to read what you are saying, Germ Guy. Give me a second. I'm gonna go look and see if the thing is spawning on the other side of the map, and then I'm gonna read your thing. It is not. I must have actually set that thing to, like, exclude from stockpile instead of include stockpile, but I don't know. Also, it looks like I have another object there that I didn't delete. Let's see. Okay. If we spun the middle structure to where the bridge would actually be in the middle of the map and the entrances to the structures where the bridge originally sat, I feel like that could help with some form of momentum. If we spun the middle structure where the bridge would actually be in the middle of the map and the entrances to the structure the bridge originally sat. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by where we spin it. You are talking about... Wait a minute. Like if we rotate these bridges to where they're not in this angle anymore, because that would definitely do some stuff. Yeah, that was some crab walking that I saw. Okay, so if we spin the entire central structure, is that what you're talking about? And then line up the bridges differently? If it's only about bridge alignment, then we could theoretically just re-angle the bridges. We don't need to spin the whole structure. But I see what you mean. Like the bridges point directly at the bases. Like, I think I just killed Ocom while he was typing something. We don't have enough people for stockpile. Stockpile has to be fully stocked, or else we don't. Or else we can't really do much. Also, there's no
Power seeds are ready to secure.
Oh man, there's no how am I supposed to put you know, Razorbacks on this map? Actually, you know what? Razorback would totally work on this map, canonically for Halo 2. Mainly because we can, you know, Razorback was introduced in the oh yes, the sword was up there. You went up there and I just went, I'll just wait till he comes down. Like a dummy. Let's see. You hungry? Okay, I'll come make some breakfast in a minute. Okay, yeah. What was I saying? So the, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, the Razorback was introduced in the, I Love Bees as the marketing campaign for Halo 2, so I think it would be very fitting to put the Razorback into here. Okay, I'm going to get killed. Ooh, boy! Let's, not get killed by the sword, please. Oh boy, he's gonna get me. Gotcha, but you got me at the same time. That was a good trade. Then you could throw man cannons. Okay. Yes, rotate them. Stockpile is bad for large-scale maps. Yeah, feel like it would work if we had a full roster of big team battle, but I don't think there's any way that we can do big team battle right now. There's no way we're gonna get enough people. It's just people abandon the game too early, in my opinion. But they'll come back for season 3, and hopefully that'll be enough to make them stick around once we've got all this stuff done. Like this one. This one's gonna be done in time for season 3, which is great. Goodbye. Nope, not goodbye. I'm dead. Goodbye. In a different way. Let's see. Then you could throw man cannons on the parts and structures on top that shoot you off towards the bases. It totally would change the whole game, the whole map, but I think it could be a good change. That might be a good idea. I feel like I would want to playtest that first. Let's see. I would need to see exactly where you mean the man cannons, too. But yeah, this does sound like it would be interesting. Let's see.
This model is
Alright, where are we going here? I think you guys are gonna end up winning. I think you guys, I think, would y'all rather me just in this match and switch to something other than stockpile? Because, first off, oh, everyone's gone? Am I the last? Did everyone leave? Oh, GG is in you're leaving. Oh, okay, you said GG. Okay, I didn't realize it was just you and me then. Yeah, so stockpile apparently made no one join. Everyone quit. Alright, well, we're out of players in there right now. I could theoretically try and get more back in, but I think I'm gonna go debug fixing, you know? And also, my daughter wants to eat, so I need to get her something to eat. So I might do the debugging off stream, and stuff like that. And yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah. But no, yeah, I think, can you turn off... Actually, hold on. I think I'm gonna see if I can do this for you. No, I don't think I could. My map is so high in the sky, and yours might be too. I bet yours is really high in the sky too, Germ Guy. This would be easier to explain to you if we were running around the map together. I'm so bad at explaining things. It would also be a lot easier to explain if we had like an overhead screenshot, but Waterworks specifically like doesn't have... Oh wait, I made one. Duh, I'm dumb. I made one. Man, I wish I was, but I'm doing work right now. Claw had said in the Discord. Let's see. I made a thing. Where is it? For the stream. Here we go. I'll put this on the Discord. I'm putting this into the Discord so that you can see it. Let's see. Upload file. Let's go to this section here. This folder. And for some reason it switched to bad views, so I can't see what I'm looking at here. Here we go. Okay, here's an overhead map of Waterworks that I created with Blender. So if you want to, it would be really simple to go in here and like, dude, buy the MCC multiplayer map book. It's the best thing ever for remakes. Really? But MCC multiplayer map book? Huh. I did not know that was a thing. I just opened Blender and created this. So this is a overhead view map. I know this. No one in chat is going to know what's going on. Probably not as good as Blender. Blender is really good for that. I also have the Halo Encyclopedia, but that's not going to have anything about maps. Yeah. So you're saying basically if you take this and you open it up in like Paint or Blender or whatever else you want to use, you could draw little like boxes. Here, let me just open it on. I think I can open it to where it's on the stream on the big screen. Let me see. Yep. Yeah. That works. Okay. And you could just do your thing basically and show me what you mean, and that would work pretty well. You could like draw a little box for where the bridge wants to re-angle if you want to re-angle it straight toward the base, for example. Another option is we add two bridges. If we made the bridge Y-split, that might be interesting, because one of the things about momentum is once you're at this base, right? You can go this way and you can go that way. But if you feel like you want to go down through the middle, like let's say the flag is being carried through the middle, right? Then you're gonna end up. Let's see. me switch back to that. If the flag is being run through the middle, you have to run and try to intercept it, and you have to come all the way this direction to do it. It might be an idea to put a second, like a Y split for the ramp or something, but I'm not certain about that. But you're right. Maybe tweaking the bridge in the middle would completely redo how this thing plays out in a positive way. Let's look at it. I did realize after building it, of course, that whenever I do my Photoshop, I got a good angle where this base being all the way over here, like this room being copied and moved over to here, and then a different room being built here, made perfect sense. And now that I've built it, and now I'm seeing it from overhead here, I can see the distance is huge. The room is going to be like this big, and then the bridge is going to be gigantic going all the way across. So we'll see how that pans out for hydrostatic. So let's see, what else we got? Basically, I need to make a modern version of Waterworks as well, so we have all of the bells and whistles from Infinite, like grapple shots and stuff like that, and see if I can get that done in time for season 2, because that's just placing more new weapon pads and stuff like that. That's pretty simple. But yeah, all right. Where's the entrances are that lead to the sword swap where those sit to where the bridge sits now. Make the bridge sit where those are. Oh, you mean completely rotate it, like 90 degrees. A full-blown 90 degrees rotation. Prepare in advance breakfast so you can stream for longer. That is probably a good idea, Clem. Yeah. Where the sword is. I see what you're talking about. You're saying like literally... Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can... File. Open in Paint. Yeah. But yeah, anyway. You're saying straight up... You don't mean just like redo the bridges, more like that. You mean like straight up like grabbing this and rotating it, and look at how good look at this is how beautiful this is. Oh wait, I can just move it this way. This is paint. Yeah. Where's my invisibility? Where's my transparency? Is there transparency on this? No, probably not. Transparent selection? Nope. I probably don't have an alpha channel on here. Anyway, you mean something like this. Straight up full-blown rotate. Yes. So we'll be ready for Season 3. Yes. Then add man cannons on top that shoot off towards each base from these upper areas. That would be really interesting. That is really interesting. It's such a radical change. I do want to appeal to the to everyone, including my own sense of nostalgia. And it's such a radical change. I don't know. But I want to play that version. You know what I mean? Like, I want to try that version, but I don't know if if I can do that for mine. And now I've got to, yeah, I don't know. What do you... See, then you would have to cut off the parts that hang over each hallway off the middle structure, but it would be a great change. The balconies? These big areas above the, like, go up into the roof. I don't even know if you would have to cut those off. I think you could rebuild them. Instead of having them go straight into the wall, you could like maybe have this one go up into the ceiling or something, or just have it end there. But yeah, keep the structure to the exact same pretty much. Yeah, the functional part of the structure the exact same way, and the detail work up top with the shape would be what you'd change. I know, but the rotation of this feels like such a radical change that I don't know if I want to play that map. Like I'm saying, I really want to play that version. But I don't know if and it might end up being better, but I don't know if I want to make that version, so to speak. You see what I mean? So here's my thing. You're saying, what if we just go straight into making the map together? What if we do both versions of the map? and you can do one, and I can help you, and we can do this big base rotation. Also, this would be a pain in the ass to do because there's more objects than 150 in that tower, so you can't just select it all and just hit rotate. We'll have to like prefab it out into different segments and make sure we miss nothing whenever we rotate. Anyway, but yeah, keep the structure the exact same pretty much, and basically rotate. It would be really hard. That might be a really solid change though. I think, let's see, that would mean that going straight down the middle would no longer be the fastest route by vehicle, it would be the fastest route by foot, which is one of the major changes that would make. And what that would end up doing, because I know I'm just static image here, but basically, like you'd have to run this way, and then that means this massive distance, running distance, would be a pain to do whenever there are vehicles. Like there would be, like, no one would make that run, so we'd have to find a way to make that run more possible. You were saying a man cannon coming in from the base. What if we pull a Valhalla and put man cannons shooting you out to little areas out here, just like in this giant no man's land, to where you can, if you're in the base, you get to bypass the no man's land. If you're outside the base, you have to run through it. You see what I mean? And in that way we could do like a small one that man cannons you maybe into the middle of the stalagmites. Like there's some right here. We could maybe move them closer to the structure instead of being like right outside here. We could move them closer to the structure, and then you could man cannon right into the middle of them, and there'd be the shotgun right there. You know what I mean? That might be maybe move the shotgun a little ways out of the right where it lands. You know what I mean, or something to that effect. And then that would allow us to definitely make this work really well. It would almost turn it into, yeah. It feels almost, to me, and this is kind of weird and hard to explain why, doing this feels almost like making it into a Halo 4 style map. Do you get what I mean? Like, there's a lot of central structures in Halo 4's maps, and they're always oriented straight toward the bases, to where you can run out your base right in the front door of that central structure. Whereas a lot of like Halo 2, Halo 3 maps, stuff like that, it's like the no man lands and the structures are the outside, or the whole map is a structure. So it almost feels like it's going into, it's making vehicles secondary because they all have to go out around the outside. That's another thing that this is doing, by the way. It's definitely funneling vehicles on the outside. There's not a third option down the middle. So vehicles are now 2 lane. On foot is 5 lane. So that's it. Typically with regular Waterworks, it's 1, 2, 3 lane for vehicles, and then of course 2 lanes for 2 additional lanes for on foot on the outside. So yeah, this is a cool idea, but I'm really wondering how best to pull it off with because I like it. Man, you can't even see the little sky windows because the texture is the exact same on the floor and the inside, and my lighting was just like, you know, basic Blender lighting. Anyway, yeah, But this it spawns all new ideas. That's the other thing. I haven't thought about how to make this map work. I've thought about how to make classic Waterworks work, so all my ideas that I had before may become bad ideas for this one. Like extending the base over here would be kind of cool, but now there's a kill box right outside this front door you're walking out of. Whereas if you do it the other way, there's a kill box here waiting for tanks to come through, you know what I mean? And warthogs to like burst through, where they've got the speed to be able, and the health to survive it. So extending the base may be a bad idea with this design. So then the plan that I had for hydrostatic becomes non-applicable, because you don't want to walk out that front door at all if you had this base extended over here. It would just be you'd be triangulated kill shots. We might even need to give you cover against people on the bridge right as you come out that door if we do this one, to the point where I'm wondering if we don't make the structure like, you know how, okay, I'm gonna switch back to Halo Infinite so I can show you one thought I just had. So we've got, let me load up Forge, map, my files, Waterworks, and go in. So the way the structure goes straight up to the ceiling on one side, and it goes kind of out and then let's see, out and then up and then in, right? Or is it down? Out and then down and then in. Yeah. I built it, you'd think I'd remember. Yeah, it's down. It goes down. So on one side it goes straight up, on the other side it goes down. And what we could do is, instead of having it go down and out, we can actually make it go straight down. And maybe break up the shape. Instead of making a solid column, we could break it into like 3 columns to where there's like pathway through the middle to sort of give you cover there. And that would make it to where you come out that door and there's like this cover there. And on the other side of the map, we could build something similar. It could continue to go. It could still go up toward the ceiling like it does before. It does now, but then make some pipes coming down out of that, like on what is it? No, they retooled that to be a human structure. But you know how in Halo 1 they have those structures in the map Halo, where they've got like pipes and they're horizontal and they're like layered, stacked on top of each other. We can make pipes that look like that, Forerunner-looking pipes that come down that are a little bit different. Instead of the big chunky ones, these would be thinner on this side. The bases would be uneven if we do this, so we would have to figure out a way to make it to where it's virtually even. Because the center base, like no matter what we do, we either delete all the fanciness of the central structure and find some new way of doing it, because all this would have to be restructured. Or we find a way to just keep this, and instead of this big chunky version, we have maybe these two go into a junction that then comes out as smaller pipes that come straight down and divide into 3 columns so you can get through the middle. And immediately I'm thinking of that area in the middle of you know the map in Halo Reach, what is it called? Boneyard? In Boneyard they have that like crosswalk that goes across that's in the crane. In the base of the crane they have an area that ends up having like these little slit walkways through it just to give you cover to move through. And it's really important because otherwise you get killed there all the time. And then over here we could have it go up like this, and I don't think it would be too intrusive because this also has that downward slope. So Banshees and stuff like that having airspace differences wouldn't be a major deal. And then we'd have pipes coming out of this straight down, and we could use that to create cover. Or we could just make natural cover on this side and make stalactites on this side to basically make the same structures over here. Anyway, I gotta go feed my daughter. She's coming back in to remind me, and she is absolutely right. So I might need to... Oh, this is what they're supposed to look like, by the way. I lined them up like this, and this, I'm gonna find out right now why it doesn't spawn. Dynamic phase, let me see, it's gonna say exclude, I bet. Include strongholds. I don't know why I did that. Maybe it's because this thing, I left this thing here. I didn't realize this was... There's a... I saw this too. Where is it? I like the idea. Yeah. Let's see, this thing. This piece right here. I didn't mean to leave this here. And I think that what happened was, because it's a dynamic object, they were clipping into each other too much or something like that, and it made it not spawn. Let's see, do I have the same thing over here? No, I don't, so now I don't know what's causing it. Why did this piece not spawn? Include strongholds. Huh. I mean, I thought this looked kind of cool. This little, like, pylon, this little power pylon thing. Sort of extracting power from these seeds and then also sending data, but anyway. I thought it looked kind of cool, so I was really proud of it, and then it didn't load in. Anyway, yeah. So I think a lot of these ideas would probably it would probably make that version really good. But like I was saying, it kind of invalidates not invalidates, like, makes my ideas bad, just makes it to where they don't really mesh well with the ideas I had originally. Like I was saying, if I extend the base over here, you're gonna have snipers up here and on that rooftop, both looking at the front door of that base. And that was fine here because no one walks up this on foot, and if they do, they're gonna end up doing it with, you know, Halo Infinite's sandbox. So they're gonna be able to kind of survive, and they can make that decision to come up here if they want. But more importantly, it's a slope coming up. Slope coming up so they can... What just happened? Oh, okay, there we go. Slope coming up so they can come up here. The enemy can't see they're here, and they can poke their head out and be like, okay, that's clear. And they can be like, okay, that room's clear. Okay, alright, now, oh, there's someone up there, and they can counter them. But what you're describing is coming out of a door, right? And that's another thing, is actually there's 2 doors on one side and 1 door on the other, so you'll have to balance for that too. But you'll be coming out of a door, so it'll be like, I can't see anything, I poke my head out, okay, I can see things, wait, and you know, you're getting shot at. So it can definitely, like the sight of this, because the thing blocking you is under you, because the thing that's blocking your vision and the enemy's vision is at the bottom, you can see them just as they see you, and you poke your head out and then you can kind of get back in. But the doors, at least you can move faster back in, because you can just sort of, you know, you can do that. But anyway, the point is that coming out of the doors, there's one spot you can be, whereas over here, you can be, you know, anywhere down here, and you can hop on the rail. I just jumped right over the rail. You can do all sorts of stuff to sort of engage these people where their sniper, you know, aimers won't be pointing. And the way that the trade-off there is that you will have this up here to go and confront them with. But that means that people are going to always come up here and then just jump off. What if you rotated it somehow from the here up? What if you did the same rotation you're talking about, kept the doors here, kept the ramp though, and then from here up rotated it so that you did, so that these platforms are poking out this way, and that way you have a like you can either use the bridge coming out, or you can jump over the top. So on foot, people are almost always going to go up the ramps on the inside and hop off the ledge so they can get that height advantage. But then if they're in a vehicle, they go through the middle and they have to come out from underneath. Like, what if you found a way to rotate just here up to where, and then you could restructure the slopes on the inside if you wanted to be more evenly balanced, to where there's not like one slope on one side and 2 on the other. Just change it until it becomes an exact replica of Sand Trap. That'd be hilarious. So just keep on making changes and publishing the newest version, and every single time you make a change, it just gets a little bit closer to Sand Trap until everyone's like, what the hell is even happening with this map? But yeah, like, what if you moved or just restructured this layer to have the ramps, the platforms this way? That'd be a more radical alteration, I think. I mean, it's really radical to rotate the entire central structure, but I think changing the central structure and changing how it's used. Use include stockpile, not strongholds. Oh, I have it on strongholds. Oh. Also, why is this one not colored right? That's weird. Oh man, I can't believe it. Oh, they're both not colored right. They were colored right. Yeah, stronghold. Stockpile. That's what happened. Weren't they colored right a second ago? Like, literally, when I showed you a second ago, and I was saying, look how I'm really proud of these. Weren't they actually the right color green? It's kind of weird. Did I go into them and accidentally hit right on something? There we go. That's the right color green. Man, that was such an obvious one. Can't believe I missed it. Glad you were still here, Ocon, to let me know. Okay, so let's see. All right, just change. Yeah. So there's a lot of different ways to do that, but like I said, I think that maybe it would invalidate the designs I've got. The fact that you've got this one and that one makes it to where whenever I make you have this one and that one as the base, kind of evens the playing field, rather than, like, it makes it to where, like, right now you're here and you're locked into one place and you're trying to snipe and you're trying to figure out, you know, and you're basically just staying in this area, so you have the only cover practically that's over here while you counter snipe the middle bases, or the 2 middle platforms. I just slapped the microphone as I went to scratch my head. Yeah, so you've got, sorry about all that, that probably made scratching noises as I slid it across the table. So basically, the result of that means that you're pinned down and you're double teamed by the enemy, right? If the enemy has their sniper rifle and one of their allies comes and grabs this sniper rifle, then there's 2 snipers up there, both countering one sniper over here, and it's very difficult. And it's one of the reasons that causes people to try and just stay here and wait for the sniper to spawn and stuff like that, because there's almost always someone up there fucking with people. So by evening the playing field, it means I can get 2 very different vantage points against those 2 central structures. It kind of evens the playing field and balances them. There should be the ability to do that over here, but this is looking up too high and only can see one of them. So that doesn't end up creating the same kind of vantage point. So, but if you had both of these, like I said, and then you rotate the base, you only have one of these poking out, and you don't have 2. And it's no longer, you know, the same kind of effect. Also, what would be really interesting whenever you rotate it is incorporating this rock structure into the side to where it somehow connects onto the side rails of this, instead of having to maybe change these up completely or something like that, or actually utilize these slopes. Like, these slopes have been in here since Halo 2, perfectly pathable. You know, come up here, you can then turn around and hop like this, or you can just keep going up to the very top and hop up. And it's been a thing since, like, what happened here? An imperfection. I don't know how that happened. There's been a, you know, this has been here since Halo 2, then I've always liked to just, like, screw around and just hop off here and get down here and come up this way. Just for no reason. It's not useful in combat, but it's really cool. Like in a match, it's not very useful, but in the game it would be. Anyway, if you do rotate it, you'll have those pylons here, and you can somehow incorporate them in. Like, if you rotate it this way, like that, then that slope going down there will be going down here and pointing this direction. So you'll probably want to flip the other one so that it's pointing down this way toward this base, so that both bases have like a slope pointing in their direction. And you can use that as a means to get up, and maybe even set up these lights to be like a way to drop down in, to where they're not just do that grenade that I tried to throw earlier. Like, I've got, you know, if you drop down through a hole here and you have the lights inside the hole kind of shining out, first off, that would unify your light object, fewer objects. And then secondly, what that would do is it would make it almost like a you know, machicolations on castles. You know, you have those little on castles. You're up on the castle wall, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna look down through these little holes and shoot people that are trying to come up with ladders. They're trying to set up their ladders or hide against the wall, because otherwise, how can I hit them? You see what I mean? Without a hole, you can't hit them. So you have to lean over the edge to shoot down at them. Whenever you have to lean over the edge, you're a sitting target for enemies to shoot at you. That's how they did with castles back in the Middle Ages. But you can use them as just drop holes, you know, that you can hop down through onto these platforms. And that might be a second or a third way up. Third? Maybe yeah, I guess second way up. I mean, both these ramps kind of just count as one way up into this structure. So I'm actually kind of disappointed because you can't, you can sort of crouch hop, or you can get to a point where you can you should be able to, in Halo 2, my rocks here aren't perfect, because in Halo 2 you can hop and get to the point where you should be able to clamber. And I was like, ooh, I wonder if you can do that in my map, and I tried it and you couldn't clamber, and I was kind of disappointed, and that's something that I might want to fix at some point, is these rocks here. But anyway, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. The point is, yeah, rotating the structure sounds like a really cool version of this map, 100%. And I think that if I make a copy of this map and hand it off to you, you can start from mine, or you can do that with yours, either way you want to do it. Because I like yours as well. And what you could do is incorporate, like, go grab the things that you like that are unique versions of the structure from yours, copy them and put them into mine, and replace those objects in mine to where mine is the same as yours, but also you have the pump shroud. You know what I mean? Or you could just come in here and try to that would work too. Just grab the brains for the pump shroud and put that into your map, because that would be cool. Yeah, the brains and the objects and stuff like that, but and turn it into a prefab, and then you could do a version. I want to see that version. So now you're making me think that we shouldn't work together on the same version. We can, like, I can come help you with your version, and you can come help me with my version, or like provide, or if you don't, or if you're, you know, spending your time on your version, if you want to just provide like help by, or like suggestions to my version, where you're like, I tried this but it didn't work in mine, but I think it would actually work in yours because the structure isn't rotated in the middle, for example. Then yeah, I think it would be really cool. Yeah. I can't wait to make hydrostatic, actually. Well, I mean, obviously I can wait. I'm not doing it right now, but you know what I mean. I've just been talking this whole time about this, but I think that that maybe I need to go give my daughter some food. So I think I gotta probably end the stream or pause it. If you guys want me to come back, I could just get her food. She seems to be the only one awake, and maybe come back. But it's getting kind of late anyway, and they've got to do some schoolwork. We didn't have them do schoolwork yesterday, like at all, because I was trying to work on the map all day and focus on it, and we had other stuff that happened too, other errands we had to run. So. And right now they're actually should be on spring break, because in Louisiana it's Mardi Gras break, and it's now. But because they were so behind on their school, because they weren't doing their school a few of the days, they're still having to do some of it to catch up. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think, okay, so I've got these bug fixes to do with OCOM, that OCOM had sent me, and then also some notes I took during that match. Like I fucked up the outro. I already fixed the seed things breaking, but just so that I can have a little cool, you know, checkpoint. Fixed. Seed node? What are they called? I said it earlier. Seed, nodes? I don't know. Visuals messed up. There we go. Anyway. It's good to, for your own, like, you know, head, be able to go in here to whenever you, look at these things. Whenever you're doing, checklists, to checklist things, even if if you've already fixed them, because it gives you a, psychological reaction, sort of a, gratification. And it makes you, gives you more drive to keep going, because you can look at it and be like, yeah, look what I did. But anyway. So I'm thinking this is underutilized, except for that there's a tank next to it. So in my version, should I? Okay, when I move this up here, right? I could put a man cannon here that launches you. I can move the tank somewhere else because I'll have that base over there. So it would make sense to not have it sitting out in the middle of the map at that point. It also is like having to run out there and grab it is kind of like, I don't know, it makes it really easy to steal, it feels like. Which is fun and all, but if one team is already dominating with the tank and then they go steal the enemy's tank, we see what happens whenever that happened in the matches we were just playing. But anyway, the point is I could turn this into the man cannon receiver point and let you launch yourself out into the middle of the area here to be able to flank vehicles or something to that effect. But I don't know. I'll think about that. But yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like I agree. I want to see that map where it's rotated in the middle. But also, yeah, you make it, and I will come in and help you with it. But I don't think that. But I still want to make hydrostatic as well, and I want to make all of these different versions, and maybe we can just get all these different versions into matchmaking at different times and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. You're all leaving because you know I need to get off, and I'm sitting here screwing around. So I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, let's do that. I'll catch you guys next time, like tomorrow, and hopefully all of these things will be fixed that are in my change log, and yeah, we'll see. True, you gave me a lot to think about right now. I'm working on a castle, but maybe in the future when we feel like taking that challenge on, I would also love for them to fix magnets before I do it. That's true too, because if they fix magnets in season 3, for example, and it's like working good, I don't know if it's going to be fixed in season 3, but if they do, and it's working really good, your pump shroud will be like so easy. You can just make one object, magnet all the other objects to it, and just move it up and down. And if that works flawlessly across the network, then even my pump shroud will be rebuilt. You know what I mean? The number of it would take like 10 nodes to make that work instead of like 30 or whatever, or 50 or whatever now we're at right now. But yeah, and then cleanse code can be used for more cleanse solution code can be used for more crazy stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, I gotta get going. So I'll catch you guys next time.